All right then, Senator Adeleke has emerged as the Accord Party candidate for the Osun governorship election in a primary that was held today in Osogbo. We saw party members of Accord welcome a new member of their party, and now the man who will fly the flag of the party, they probably would have the honor also of having for the very first time an incumbent governor being the flag bearer of the party. I'm being joined by the brand new governorship candidate, that of Accord Party. On one hand, a candidate, on the other hand, the executive governor of Osun State. Senator Adeleke is live for us on the program, virtually from Osogbo, the capital of Osun State. Thanks so much, Your Excellency, for joining us tonight on the program.
How are you?
Thank you. I'm good, Your Excellency. It's good to see you. I see that today you are in new colors. You are probably in a new environment, politically speaking. But I guess congratulations might be in order. How do you feel on a day like this? Now you're being labeled or being seen as a member of another political party entirely. Accord Party. How does it feel? And I know that you have been carrying a new slogan, accordingly, as a member of Accord.
That's right. Everything can go accordingly, in sequence, everything can go accordingly. That's the slogan right now. And everybody has already embraced it, As you know me, I'm the light. And when light comes, darkness vanishes.
So that's what it means in Yoruba language, where they call you Imolede, right? Light has emerged. Now, but Governor Adeleke, how does it feel, right? All right. How does it feel? You appear to have given up on the PDP. This is the party that gave you the platform, gave you the opportunity, canvass vote for you, made you the governor in some way, gave you the platform. How do you explain to your supporters and the people your loyalty to a party that gave you everything?
Okay, let me first of all say this. I love PDP. I love PDP. And I appreciate that the PDP gave me a platform for me to become senator. And of course now, a governor. And so far so good. I just celebrated my 3 years anniversary as a governor of Osun State under the platform of PDP. But as you can see, I personally myself, I try my best to balance the crisis that we have in PDP from both sides, factions. I did all the best I could do. But I love my state, Osun State. Assuming that you don't need a platform, to go ahead and secure any nomination or for you to be a candidate, could have been a different case. But you need a platform. And time is running out. Since I don't know what could happen in future, all court cases and all that. So, hello?
Yeah, Your Excellency. Yeah, we're listening. Go ahead, please.
Okay. So, like I said, I love PDP. But with all the crisis that is going on, I'm sure you know about all these crises. But because you are always up to the task to know what is going on. So I did my best, I tried, but everything seems falling apart every day. So as a reasonable person, I have to make a decision. So where do I go from here? So that is why I decided to go for Accord Party. Accordingly, and so it's not true that I abandoned PDP. I love PDP, but I have to protect myself. I have to make sure I protect my state because of the good work we've been doing so that we can continue. Thank you.
Of course, I could see now that you are in a new family. That's Accord Party. There is a governorship primary that we see that has been conducted today. And it's interesting that a day after that you emerged as a member of the party, when you announced that you are now a member, you are leaving the PDP, or you've left the PDP, you've now moved to Accord Party. What's it called, the primary now held, and you emerged. Well, let me ask you, why the choice of Accord Party?
Thank you very much. You know, before I do something, I always put God first. I prayed about it, and God led me to God. And of course, I look at their agenda, and as far as I'm concerned, I believe in that. If you come over to Osun State and ask all the civil servants, the workers, and everything, their life has improved a great deal. Before we came, they have a slogan they call Afusa. I said, what is that? Afusa, what is Afusa? They said half salary. How can somebody be paid half salary? So immediately I came in, I started paying all those half salary, which I did not. It wasn't our administration that did all that. I must have completed it, and I increased, workers' welfare, and they were happy with me. And so, that is why I believe that what's it called? The Accord, they have the same agenda that I have, especially the welfare. So I said, okay, let me go for Accord, and that's that. God has led me to it.
Well, I mean, you're a politician, and you're not the only one that has practiced or gone into politics in the Adeleke family. Sherubawan was there. And so there is a huge political understanding within the Adeleke family. So I'd like you to tell us, whether you or not you think Accord Party, you know how important a party structure, and the history of Accord Party in Osun State is not one that one would think that is very strong as that. Do you think Accord Party has the depth of structure enough for you to be able to get re-election?
You bet. Let me tell you something. When I left APC briefly, when I won the primary during the year of the Senate and all that, when my late brother, Governor, Senator Isiaka Adeleke, when he died, and of course I contested and I won, but they refused to give me the ticket. I said, okay, if you don't want to do that, just within a month, PDP was dead that time, and I crossed over to PDP within a month. Out of 10 local governments, I won 9. Even that 10, I just give it to them because I know I won all. So it is the person, it is the money, it is the light in me. Because I believe that people love me in Osun State. So it's not all about party now. Osun people, they are wise. They don't judge you about your party. It's the person. So what have you done? I have a track record. So that track record is what they're going to go for. Within 3 years, I know what we have achieved in our government. So it's the person. Today, you could see. I said, okay, you know what? Let me do the street credibility. After I've won the primary and named the candidate of Accord, I went down the street. Shame, you will not believe this. Maybe later I will send you some videos. People came out. I did not go out and rent anybody because I don't like to deceive myself. I want to see firsthand and see my people still love me. They came out en masse, shouting in money, Imole, we love you. Wherever you go, we go. So that is what I can tell you right now. So it's going to happen. It's going to work by the grace of God, and I'm going to win. 2026.
Yeah, Governor Adeleke, please stay with me for a moment. Let me go on a short break, and we fix a few technical issues right here. Stay with me, Governor Adeleke. We'll be right back to conclude the conversation. Thanks so much, everyone, for staying with us. Governor of Osun State, Senator Ademola Adeleke, has been speaking with us on the program. He's emerged today as a candidate of Accord Party in the Osun governorship election race. Thank you so much, Your Excellency, for your time tonight. And I wanted to know how ready you are for the race, considering that there is a party at the center that will be breathing down your neck in this race, that a party that will think that naturally they will bring the heat on, and thinking that Accord Party is the kind of party that can give you the muscle in terms of party structure. You use the PDP that has enormous party structure to defeat or to fight the APC. But now, you're probably the biggest name in Accord Party. How do you want to swim in this very hostile water you're about to enter into?
Well, thank you very much, Ashun. Let me tell you something. Like I said, Osun people are wiser. They know the difference between good governance and bad governance. And they have decided to toe Imole part. It is me they are talking about. We are not even talking about party right now. Party is just a platform. And when they compare the records of what my predecessor has done, and they compare to my own record, they have suffered a lot in terms of unpaid salary. They call it AFUSA or whatever. I came in, I brought hope, I brought light in Osun State to Osun State. So my records, first of all, will speak for itself. I'm building bridges, which is unprecedented that it has ever happened throughout Ile-Ife, the cradle of Yoruba land. Building bridges here, building so many roads, and of course, dualizing a lot of roads in Ila, in my hometown, in Osogbo. And of course, I did not abandon. Hello?
Go ahead, please.
Yes, I did not abandon any project, because I said, I promised myself I will not abandon any project, starting from when Aregbesola, and of course, I did all before I even started my own agenda job. I finished all the abandoned projects. I never left anyone, because I believe that government is continuous. You don't say because you are not in the same party, you want to abandon a project. No, that's not my style. So I finished all the projects that was abandoned, and then I started mine. So, and of course, I have about five point agenda, just to mention few. Welfare, to work out, they are happy with me. That's why they endorse me. And of course, minimum wage, we are the first one to give 75 minimum. And we are not fake. We are paying it according to what they deserve. And of course, when you talk about health, we came first. Lagos came second, even in Southwest, to the extent that the Gate Foundation gave us $500,000, and I put it back into the health sector. I've built about 250 health centers, cut across. Make sure I put electricity everywhere. So boreholes, everywhere is functioning. So, and in terms of agriculture, I bought what's called tractors for the farmers. Give them, a lot, to work with. Even in education, when I came in, our peoples were behind in the exam. I think that they are 33rd in Nigeria, 33 or something in Nigeria. Today, we have moved up, to 7 position throughout Nigeria. So my target is number 1. If I keep saying all our achievement in terms of infrastructure, in terms of education, in terms of health, in terms of agriculture, we will not live here. But what I can assure you that they are not talking about whether they always have a saying in Yoruba land. Even if your town is very, very small, but when you have a big people there that are doing very well, your town will be popular. And now, Imole is in Accord now. I can assure you, Accord will be booming. And it's my person that they're going to vote for. They're going to vote for Imole because of my track records and because people are wise now.
Adeleke, yeah. If we may be able to wrap this up quickly now.
Administration now.
Yeah.
And like I said, yes.
Governor Adeleke, if you wrap this up quickly, I'm worried about there are those in the opposition who are saying that Imole, they want to dim it. It's going to be over and they will take you out of relevance. Are you ready for that battle, that political battle that is ahead of you? They said this is not going to be like the last election. This is going to be tougher. Are you ready for the battle that is ahead?
Well, I don't know the battle they are talking about. We are not going to war. I'm not going to war. It's an election. Osun people will decide. It's not a fight. I'm not fighting anybody. We are not going to war. Nigeria has already problem to battle the insurgency that is happening in Nigeria.
And you're not worried about the power, the federal might, in quote, the federal might.
Well, I believe our president is a Democrat. He's been in this position before. When he was in opposition, yes, I learned a lot from him too. He stood his ground, despite the fact that they have is in opposition, and he still won. So why can't I do that? I was in the opposition when I won last time, and it's not going to be different. So the president and even the federal mind that is so called, when they know that look, and people are the one to decide, and even people decide that they want me back, they don't have any choice. We are practicing democracy here. And all that. And of course, President Tinubu say, listen, this guy has one fear and swear, and that's it. So I'm not going there to a battle. It's not I don't what is battle. It's an election. So let people decide. And I believe that they will make a right decision because of my track record. Because they want continuity. And I can assure you, Imole is here to stay. And that darkness will vanish.
Thank you so much, Governor Adeleke. Those of them
they don't want darkness again. They want a light. That light to be moving, to be going across all of our state.
Yeah. There are those of them who are saying that you may have been able to dance your way to victory the last time. They will make that dance more difficult. And what should the people of Osun State be expecting now that you have the ticket of Accord Party?
Well, let me tell you something. I will keep dancing. Because I love to dance, I love to praise my God. And that doesn't change anything. Do you understand what I'm saying? I will still dance and praise my God, and I still do my work. So that dancing is everybody have their own way of relaxing or hobby. My hobby is to dance and praise my God. That does not affect my work. So I can tell you, Osun people will continue to receive good governance. They will continue to receive dividend of democracy, which they have never had so good.
All right.
You are a journalist, come to Osun, ask around, people around, and see yourself. Come and video of what our government have done for our people, you'll be proud. You'll be proud. Osun State, just within 3 years, oh my God, you will not believe it.
Thank you so much. Senator Ademola Adeleke, the governor of Osun State.
Osun people should expect a lot of dividend of democracy and expect some goodies.
All right. We look forward to that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Senator Adeleke, thank you so much indeed for your time tonight. I wish you the very best as the race is now shaping up. Thank you so much indeed for your time.
I wish you the best accordingly too. Okay? Take care.
All right. Thank you, Senator.